Hi guys, welcome to Is It Worth It channel, and today I'm going to review the cheapest Xiaomi model, Redmi 6A. Last year I used Redmi 5A for a couple of weeks, so I will make quick comparisons between those two while I talk about this phone, and currently I'm also using Redmi 3, which is even older models, so I will make some comparisons between all these Redmi phones. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about build quality. Let me just turn it upside down. So as you can see, as the previous one, 5A, it is made completely out of plastic. If you tap on it, you can hear and feel it's not aluminum, but the build quality overall is quite nice. If you squeeze it in your hand, you will not hear any noises, any squealing. That's nice. Second of all, the big difference compared to Redmi 5A, which is completely same size as this Redmi 3 that I have here, we have taller screen this time. It's 5.45 inches, it's taller, and that's nice, nice improvement. Next thing I would like to talk about is screen itself. So let's turn it on. The screen is very nice. I like the colors. It's warm and vibrant representation. The one thing I actually did not like are the viewing angles. So I will try to quickly show you that in comparison to my Redmi 3. Redmi 5A has completely same viewing angles as Redmi 3, so it's kind of telling. So if you tilt it, I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but Redmi 6A loses brightness quicker than 5A or 3, which I hold in my hand. So let's try that again. Okay, so it's not that important. Usually we look at phones head-on, but sometimes if I am browsing the web and I'm tilting the phone slightly, I can notice that, for example, upper side of the screen is not evenly bright as lower side of the screen. Something just to be aware of. Other things than that, I like it. It's sharp, it's vibrant, everything's cool. Next thing I would like to talk about is speed. So this is the model with 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage. It has MediaTek CPU, and that is next big difference between this one and 5A, which had Snapdragon CPU. This one is, looking at the benchmarks, it is quicker. A Redmi 5A, I think, scored somewhere around 49,000. So this one is quicker, and you can actually notice that by just opening apps and browsing, multitasking. It's faster. It's faster than 5A. It's faster than previous cheapest Redmi versions. But the one thing I again did not like is scrolling smoothness. In a lot of websites, for example Chrome, or I don't know, GSM Arena, the scrolling is quite nice. But on some of them, it's choppy. So currently, the first app I remembered is YouTube. Scrolling through YouTube is not smooth at all. I hope you can see this on video, but it is quite choppy. For example, let me compare that on my Redmi 3. The completely same story with Redmi 5A and Redmi 3. When they load videos, they scroll almost buttery smooth. This one is chopping. So yeah, Redmi 3 is scrolling nicely. Redmi 5A scrolled even better. As I said, almost buttery smooth. but 6 have some issues. Even when the videos are load completely, previews, sorry, not videos, it's still choppy. I don't know why this is happening. I guess it has something to do with MediaTek CPU, but something to be aware of. The next thing I would like to talk about is audio quality. As for the speaker, it's only one mono speaker behind, but I think it's a little bit louder than previous 5A or Redmi 3 for that matter. It's a little bit louder. The sound quality is nothing to write home about, but it's okay for the money. It also has standard 3.5mm jack, and I tried it with several headphones, including Sennheiser's SoundMagic, and the sound is very nice. The volume is quite high, so I can usually listen at just 50 or 60% and it's loud enough. I like that. The quality of the sound is nice on its own, but compared to 5A or 3, it's a little bit less detailed. The soundstage is not that wide and the level of details, it's not as high. So it can be looked at kind of downgrade in that matter. Yeah, unfortunately. So next thing I would like to talk about is camera. So let's see, I will put some images on the screen so you can judge it yourself. So let's sum it up quickly. All in all, there are good and bad sides. Let's first talk about good things. Taller screen, I like that. It's warm, it's vibrant. That feels like an upgrade. Faster chipset, it's a little bit faster. You can switch apps, load games faster than you could at 5A. That also feels like an upgrade. That's great. Things that don't feel like upgrade, actually quite opposite, they feel like downgrade, is viewing angles, sound quality on 3.5 audio output, a little bit less details, scrolling in some apps like YouTube, it feels a little bit choppy. So yeah, you can decide for yourself. It's not an upgrade that would be perfect. It's more like of a side grade. You have some things added, they are better. You have some things that are not even at the same level as 5A. So that would be completely honest review. I also have some sort of mixed feelings. Considering the price, I still think it's a great phone. And none of these disadvantages are deal breaker to me, but I just wanted to give you my honest opinion and that would be it. So if I happen to forget something, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the video, please subscribe. There will be more of similar reviews in the future, and thank you for watching.